State 8 Body Language Signs. A woman likes you and how to respond. Did you know that over 90% of human communication is nonverbal? In fact, studies from UCLUSIO that body language accounts for 55% of attraction signals, while words they make up just 7% of what we actually communicate. Meaning, if you're only listening to what a woman says, you might be missing the bigger picture. If you've ever caught yourself wondering, does she like me, or is she just being friendly, you're not alone. Attraction can be, and let's be honest, most women won't come right out and say, hey, I liked sign number 1, eye contact and pupil dilation. You instead, they'll drop subtle hints that are easy to miss if you don't know what to look for. That's exactly why we're here today, because in this video we're breaking down the 8 undeniable body language signs that a woman is into you, and more importantly, how you should respond so you don't fumble the moment. And make sure you stick around till the end, because we've got a bonus sign even more revealing than Therist. Welcome to Emma, your go-to channel for real relatable advice on navigating complexities of love and relationships. Sign number 1. She inclines her upper body towards you. When woman leans in while talking to you, rarely by accident. This is one of the strongest subconscious signals of attraction. Think about it. People naturally move away from things they're uncomfortable with and lean into things they're drawn to. If she's tilting her upper body towards you, she's instinctively closing the gap because she feels at ease and wants to be closer. No, picture this. You're sitting across from her at a cafe, you're having a conversation, and instead of staying back with her arms folded, she leans in slightly as she speaks. This isn't just about hearing you better, it's an invitation into her space. It's her way of saying, I like this energy between you. Sign number 2, mirroring your actions, and science backs this up. According to research published in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior, leaning forward is a strong indicator of engagement and attraction. It's something we all do subconsciously when we're interested in a person or a conversation. So how should you respond? And pull back if she's leaning in, lean in slightly too without overdoing. If this subtle mirroring creates an unspoken connection, it reassures her that the attraction is mutual, making her feel even more comfortable around you. But here's what you don't want to do: break the flow by pulling away or crossing your arms. That would send mixed signals and could make her second guess your interest. Instead, stay relaxed, maintain eye contact, and let the natural energy between you build. Sign number 2, a gentle, relaxed smile that's not forced or artificial. A woman's smile can tell you everything you need to know, but only if you know how to read it correctly. You see, there's a difference between a polite smile and a genuine full-face smile. What psychologists call Duchamp smile. This is the kind of smile that reaches the eyes, making them. Sign number 3, playing with hair slightly squint and creating natural wrinkles around them. It's a sign of real unfiltered happiness. And if she's giving you that kind of smile, often it's a clear indication she enjoys being around you. Imagine this: you crack a joke, and instead of just giving you a half-hearted grin, her face lights up, her smile is wide, her eyes are engaged, and it feels effortless, as if she couldn't hold it back. Even if she tried, that's a good sign. But if she's forcing it, her lips are moving but her eyes stay neutral, it's more of a polite reaction rather than genuine. Attractiona, 2017 study, published in the journal Emotion, found that genuine smiles activate a reward response in the brain. That means when someone genuinely smiles at you, their brain is literally experience pleasure. And if she's feeling that pleasure while talking to you, that's a huge green light. So household, you respond, simple. Smile back in a natural way, don't overthink it, just let it happen naturally. And if the moment feels right, you can even add a little playful remark like, I see that smile, should I take that as a good sign? This not only makes her laugh, but also gives her the chance to confirm her interest without putting her on the spot. Just remember, a real smile is never forced. If you're getting those. Sign number 4, leaning in a fatuous, happy smiles from her consistently, chances are you're doing something right. Sign number 3, she maintains eye contact for longer periods than usual. Eye contact is one of the most powerful signals of attraction, and it's something humans have been using to communicate desire long before words even existed. If a woman is attracted to you, will hold eye contact just a little longer than normal. It's her of saying, I see you and I like what I see. Think about it. When we're not interested in a conversation, we tend to break eye contact quickly. But when someone has our full attention, when we feel a genuine connection, we hold their gaze longer without even realizing it. No, Imagine you're at a party, there's a woman across the room, and every time you glance in her direction, she's already looking at you. But here's the key: she doesn't immediately look away. Instead, she holds the gaze for a second before turning away, just a little too slowly. That's not an accident, it's an invitation. And science backs this up. According to research published in Psychological Science, mutual gaze increases feelings of attraction and intimacy. In other words, the longer you number way, touching you actually hold eye contact, a deeper the connection feels, whether you realize it or not. So, how do you respond? Don't immediately look away. Instead, hold the contact for just a moment, and then do something most guys don't think to. Das mark, a subtle, confident smirk, adds an element of mystery and playfulness, making her wonder what's going through your mind. Then let her break the gaze first. This creates a sense of intrigue and shifts the power dynamic in your favor. Just be careful not to stare too intensely. You want to build a retraction out. Make her uncomfortable, keep it natural, and if she keeps locking eyes with you throughout the conversation, you've got her full attention. Before we proceed, if you find value in this video, take a moment to like the video. Subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us grow and makes you an integral part of our journey, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. Now, let's return to our discussion. Sign number 4. She faces you with an open and relaxed body position. Body language speaks louder than words, and when a woman is into Yabwa, entire body will reflect it. She won't just give you subtle glances or polite nods. Her torso, shoulders, and hips. Sign number 6. Smiling and laughing a lot will be positioned toward you. Wink that she's fully engaged. You see, when Simeon is comfortable and interested, they naturally face the person they're redrawn to, but when they're unsure, defensive, or disinterested, they'll angle their body away, cross their arms, or creates some kind of barrier between you. Now, let's say you're on a date. She's sitting across from you, her shoulders are squared in your direction, and she's leaning in slightly, her arms uncrossed and relaxed. That's an unmistakable sign that she's enjoying your presence and feels comfortable around you. On the flip side, if she's turned slightly away, crossing her arms, or angling her body toward an exit, that's a sign she's not fully engaged. And here's where most guys mess up: they ignore these signals and keep talking, thinking they just need to be more interesting. But attraction isn't just about what you say, it's about how she responds non-verbally. So what should you do? Mirror her open posture. If she's match her energy. If she leans in slightly, do the same. This subtle form of mirroring builds connection on a subconscious level, making her feel like you're on the same wavelength. But buffers, a pro tip if she's a little. Sign number 7. Open body length. Off at first, don't panic. Instead, test the waters by adjusting your own posture. Sit back slightly, relax your shoulders, and open up your stance. If she starts to mimic your posture without realizing it, that means she's warming up. You remember, attraction is felt, not forced. If she's fully facing you, relaxed down, engaged, take it as the green light head. You're on the right track. Sign number 5. Light, casual touches on thumb, shoulder, or hand touch is one of the strongest indicators of attraction. Beauty. Also one of the most subtle. When a woman likes you, she often finds excuses to touch you, not in an obvious way, but in small, fleeting moments that feel natural. It's her subconscious way of testing comfort levels and seeing how you respond. Now picture this: you're mid-conversation, say something funny, and she laughs them without thinking. She places a hand in your arm for just a second before pulling away. That might seem insignificant, but in reality, it's a huge sign. Women don't casually touch men not comfortable with, so she's initiating light contact. She's letting. Sin number 8. Nervous excitement, their guard down around you, and science backs this up. A 2015 study published in Social Cognitive and Affective Neuroscience found that physical to the brain's pleasure centers releasing oxytocin, the same chemical responsible for bonding and trust. This is why even the lightest touch can create a sense of warmth and intimacy. So, how should you respond? First, don't overreact. If she touches your arm, don't suddenly grab her hand or make a big deal out of it. Instead, let it happen naturally. If she touches you again, thoughts, you too lightly reciprocate, placing your hand on her back, a sui, guide her through a crowd, or touching her forearm for a split second, one making a point. The key here is subtlety. If she's touching you, it means she's comfortable in your space. Your job, make her feel even more at ease by maintaining a natural, confident, energizing. Number 6. She subtly imitates your body language or gestures. This one is so powerful, yet most guys completely avoid it. When a woman feels a strong connection, she subconsciously starts mirroring your movements. It's something all do instinctively with people we're drawn to because, on a psychological level, it creates a sense of sameness and builds trust. Let's say you're out for drinks, you take a sip of your glass, and a few seconds later, she does the same. You lean back in your chair and she follows suit. Without it, you adjust your posture, and a moment later, so does she. This isn't just a coincidence, it's a clear signal that she's in sync with you. A study published in the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior found that mirroring increases social bonding and attraction. It's the brain's way of saying, I feel comfortable with this person. I want to be on the same wavelength. So, what should you do? First, pay attention. If you notice her mirroring your movements, that's your confirmation that she's engaged and emotionally invested in the interaction. But here's the mistake. Most guys start overanalyzing it. You don't need to test her by making exaggerated gestures or changing your posture dramatically. Instead, keep things natural. If she's mimicking your movements, take it as a green light. She's feeling a connection, and the best thing you can do is keep the conversation flowing. Attraction isn't about forcing chemistry, it's about allowing it to unfold naturally, and if she's subconsciously syncing her movements with yours, you're already halfway there. Scene number 7. Her feet are pointed towards you even if her upper body is turned away. This one is subtle, but it's one of the most reliable signs of genuine interest. When a woman is into woo, her feet will subconsciously point in your direction even if the rest of her body is angled away. Why? Because people's feet naturally orient toward what they're most interested in. It's an behavior we all do, but very few people actually notice. Imagine this year at a social gathering and she's standing in a group chatting with a few friends. Her upper body might be net toward them, but if you glance down, her feet are pointed directly at you. That means even while she's engaging in another conversation, you're the one holding her interest. On the flip side, if her feet are angled away from you or toward the nearest exit, she's likely noticed invested in the interaction. And here's where this gets even more interesting. According to research in the Journal of Research and Personality, nonverbal cues like foot positioning are often more accurate indicators of attraction than facial expressions. That's because while people can consciously control their facial expressions, they don't usually think about what their feet are doing. So what should you do? If you notice this, take it as a green light to initiate a deeper conversation. If she's already subconsciously oriented toward you, it means she's receptive to your presence. It's your cue to step up, ask her a personal question, share an interesting story, or find a way to break away from the group and have a one-on-one moment. Most guys focus only on eye contact or body posture, but the real tells their in details. And if her feet are always facing you, even when she's pretending to be engaged in something else, she's more into you than she's letting on. Number 8. She playfully touches or plays with her hair. Hair touching is one of the oldest and most instinctive ways women signal attraction. It's not just about fixing their hair, it's about nervous excitement and drawing attention to their femininity. When a woman plays with her hair while talking to you, it's usually a subconscious way of saying, I want to look my best around you. Now picture this: you are having a conversation, and as he's talking, she twirls a strand of hair around her finger, or she smooths her hair down while looking at you, maybe even tucks it behind her ear as she maintains eye contact. These are classic attraction cues. They indicate a mix of nervous energy, self-consciousness, and a desire to be noticed. There's also a biological sedito. This when a woman is interested, her body naturally wants to enhance her attractiveness, and playing with her hair can be part of that instinctive behavior. Research from the Journal of Experimental Psychology suggests that people engage in pining behavior, adjusting their clothing, fixing their hair, or smoothing their appearance when they're around someone they feel attracted. So how do you respond? First, and ignore it. If she's doing it frequently while talking to you, that's a sign she's comfortable and engaged. The best way to keep the chemistry alive: contact and say something. For example, if she ducks her hair behind her ear while smiling at you, you could playfully say that your I'm interested signal, or rare, you just making sure I notice your hair. This kind of confident remark does two things. It keeps the conversation fun, and it gives her the chance to confirm her attraction without feeling put on the spot. Bottom line, hair touching is really just about hair. It's a subconscious inspiration for you to take fun further. If you've made it this far, You're clearly someone who pays attention to the little details, and that means you're already ahead of most people when it comes to reading attraction. So let's see who the real ones are. Drop a comment saying got it below so we know you stuck with us till now. It's always great to see who's really learning and leveling up. Bonus point. She glances at your lips now as a thank you for watching till the end. Here's one more sign that's even more revealing than the rest, and trust me, if you catch this one, you'll know exactly where you stand. If a woman glances at your lips while talking, even for a split second, it's a she's subconscious. Tell it means she's not just enjoying the conversation, she's actively thinking about what it would be like to kiss you. This is one of those primal instinctive behaviors that people rarely do unless they're feeling a strong attraction. She might not even be aware she's doing it, but her brain is already associating you with intimacy. It's an unspoken signal that the tension between you is building. So how do you respond? Slow things down. If moment feels right, maintain eye contact, lower your voice slightly, and let the silence linger just a little longer than usual. This subtle shift in energy makes everything feel more intense, more electric, and if she keeps glancing at your lips, well, you already know where it's heading. But here's the key: don't rush it. If she's showing this sign, let the momentum unfold. Naturally, attraction is all about timing, and the best connections happen when you allow that tension to build. Now that you know exactly how to read these signs, make sure to put this knowledge to good use. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, not just to support the channel, but some more people can learn these subtle but powerful signals too. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications, because we drop content like this every single day. Oh, and one last thing, we've got another video on screen right now that we know you'll love. Go ahead and check it out. Next, thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.